Kostnice, the Dalmatian Republic.
The finest silks from the master
Or
weavers
maybe
of
Kostnice.
Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Oh.
Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
Don't. Don't!
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you.
Ah, sorry, little girl.
Curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
5 years later. 5 years have gone by. Year of the Realm 878. What happened during the last 5 years? He said Cid.
What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them.
Or maybe it does.
Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Cid was.
Yeah.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Cid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Okay. I think they're just doing this to keep the followers calm. They think Cid is still alive. And that somebody's doing his work.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him!
Cid's here!
Cid's here. Oh.
Come on!
Alright then, we are Cid.
summon the others.
There's a mage.
The bearers.
Safe.
Oh, come on! The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Ramuh's essence. Attuning with Ramuh not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains lava bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found on the Abilities tab in the main menu. Ramuh's feat. Ramuh's iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of ball lightning at up to 9 targets determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to a target and can be ignited by striking it. Huh?
Cid dies here! Waken wins!
Wait.
Over here!
Okay. Okay, so.
Outlaws in here! Bring me his head!
So we have seen lightning. Nice, nice.
How many are there?
Titan sends his regards.
Over here!
Any more?
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
The kitten.
They brought a pet.
Oh. Okay, okay. What are you?
You'll pay for what you've done, Cid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Over here! Get him! Over here! This one.
Got you.
Get him!
Oh, you know what? Let's go all out. Oh shit.
Give me thunder!
Oh, savage. Shit. Go away. Sure. Oh, I just wanted to go for another attack. I love it. Getting really powerful. I like it. Oh, lightning shard. That's new. This is used in crafting. The power of the icon Ramuh made manifest. This shard of crystal tingles the palm and can be heard to emit a soft hum when held to the ear. Aha. It's probably for another weapon. Just like after the fight with Garuda and after we got Ifrit coming out. Next one, please.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Who is it? Oh, the bearers.
murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you
I
hear
just
me?
saved your fucking
They
life.
used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
You wanna
What are
die?
you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
Ungrateful bitch. Sorry, but
5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone.
you will
Every
never
time
be
you show
left
your
alone. You are a
faces, it
bearer, a
is we
slave.
who suffer.
It's all right.
You have been suffering long before.
I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
And this is where you will die. Good job. Ignorant idiots.
Cid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
And if they don't, they will just die. So,
If you say so.
We should go.
and we're back on the map. Oh, I understand. I understand. We can't go back whatsoever. Nowhere to any of these places. Okay. Right then, only one way to go, and this is forward. Oh, our new hideaway. Central Storm Deadlands. Amongst the unfading remnants of ambitions long forgotten, Duke Clive and his companions forge a path to a better tomorrow. Benumir, Central Storm.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Ride's over, lovebirds. Home sweet home.
His name is Obolus. Ha ha ha! Funny! Very funny. And Obolus is like a payment, like a gift in a way. The Hideaway, the new one. And this is an old airship. From the from the Fallen. You could also say Obolus as a reward in a way. We use it in German sometimes. Home sweet home. New
Otto
items
was
at
asking after you.
Current
Let's
Soul.
go and see him.
And we need to speak with Otto.
A dull moment.
And we craft more new stuff. But before we do any of this... So that's the map. Yeah, can we zoom out? Yeah. Ooh. That's quite bigger. Nice, nice. What? I wanted to take a look at my abilities and stuff, but I can't switch. Okay. So maybe this comes later. So let's just take a look
Last
around.
I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Yeah, let's take a look around, talk to people. Let's see what we can find.
Welcome back, Cid.
Thank you.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Almost done.
So we have a head carpenter now.
Again.
We have a
schoolboy swing harder.
A sparring arena. Nice. There's Jill. And Torgal.
Otto will want to know what happened in Kostnice.
Kostnice.
I expect he'll be in the mess.
Okay. Right. Then, let's take the elevator up.
Look, it's Cid.
Staying long this time?
Maybe. Depends on what we have to do. That's actually a quite pretty place. You have the lake, you have mountains, and yeah, very pretty. So, where does this lead? Oh! Lucan Lark's tongue. So, the Spoony Bard is probably also dead?
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier. Of Cid's return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
Okay. What do we have here?
Shelves are closed. Sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you.
But there's no sign.
Yeah, there is no sign, kids. So we can't go inside. Alright.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Knuckle pies?
Sadly not. Molly used the last of the chocobo in the stew.
Oh no. Okay. Orchestrion, looks like we have another new music. Our Turns. This might be the new one. This is what we're hearing right now. Yeah, the rest is the same. Yep. Karen is back. She survived.
Is it business?
And
or
she's
pleasure?
smoking the same as Cid. Alright, yeah, let's talk. First and foremost, ask about the past 5 years. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
I remember it like it was yesterday.
We were all waiting to treat Cid to a hero's welcome when Kupka's lot turned up. Not that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and a voice crying out for Cid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries, try as I might.
You're our leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise me that, come what may, Cid will save us. Well, I will try. Yeah. The Hideaway.
We won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the old one was. Got my own stores, my own little counter, and thanks to you lot fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for my wares.
The only drawback
is the constant bloody racket. If it's not Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Still,
if a pain in the ear holds the price I have to pay to be Cid the outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. Alright, let's take a look what you have. Alright, this one is new. Channeler's Whispers. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Wow. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability charged magic is learned. Yeah, obvious. Okay. This could be quite useful. Crimson Tassels. Increases limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. That's not too bad. So you have your limit break quicker, so you can heal yourself quicker. Cobalt Tassels. Increases limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Ah, okay. Together it's 50k. That's quite a lot. Oh, we have more. The Golden Testament. Increases gil earned by 35%. But do I need that? I don't think so. Well, I would need it if I need more gil, but then again, I think I have another accessory. Yeah, a purple one, I think, which is maybe better. On Fortune and the Heavens, increases XP earned by 15%. And the Wages of Warcraft, increases ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. Oh, that's quite a lot. Yeah, then you can learn more abilities or upgrade them quicker. That's not too bad. These are actually not too bad, yeah, to be honest. But I'm gonna keep it like it is. I don't wanna get too high in level so that I will lose the challenge. I like it that it's a little bit more difficulty in there. And yeah, so far I haven't died yet, so we're just gonna move on. Elixir instantly restores all HP. Nice. And yes, I could still sell some more stuff and then buy anything I want, but I'm not gonna, not yet. Ah, it's
Finished,
fine.
are you?
It's fine. Good.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you?
Why?
We have a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Oh, perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
This dude is so nice, so funny. Right, the Reedstone. So, first and foremost, our weapon. That's the coral sword. Sure. Coral, while razor sharp, is also painfully brittle, which is why its use in all but the most primitive of weapons is almost unheard of. This sword of unknown provenance, however, is possessed of a remarkable rigidity while maintaining an edge that rivals that of Odin's blade. Ah, nice. So, blacksmith. Oh, actually, we didn't have to use the Reedstone yet. We're gonna use it in just a bit once more.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman.
So, guys.
No, here it is. The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Cid's own design. The other Master Cid.
So, you learned how to make fire without spells? Really?
Back, are ya?
Right, let's talk, my friend.
You've forgotten already? Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that it was anything new for those of us who put the old Hideaway together.
Still.
That don't mean I intend on doing it again.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose. I've got a decent hammer, a decent anvil, and apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Oh, I love it. Funny. Oh, and the furnace is alright, and all thanks to old Cid's bellows. The gods only know how I'd keep the coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure.
Nah.
I reckon you won't find a forge like this one anywhere else in the Twins, and I count myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout.
Well, thanks for you, dear.
So, 11 bolt, that's the new one, which is already better. Yes, let's get that one. Ah, okay. Whoa, I'm using Flame Tongue for that. Oh, wait. Oh, Storm Cry got morphed into Flame Tongue, and Flame Tongue is going to be 11 bolt. Interesting. I didn't know that this is happening, but okay.
No scratches, right?
Beautiful. But that's actually it. There's no other gear,
Anything
nothing
else?
new. Yeah, let's just switch the weapon right away, the layout, or the appearance. There it is. From heaven on high, far did his bolt fall for to deliver justice. Iconometry, or yeah, something like this. Book of Living 420. 420! Okay, you have the word high in it, but yeah. I don't know if this is, yeah. It's just funny. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at the other weapons still, just to see if I have missed something else which is funny. Imperial Infantry Blade. When a bearer dies in service of the Sunbrequois Imperial Army, it is more likely his sword, not his body, will be retrieved from the battlefield, that it might be provisioned to the next unwilling volunteer without additional cost to the crown. Yeah, this makes sense. Gaia Blade. While common on the southern continent, worship of the land itself as a deity is almost unheard of in Valistia. That, however, has not stopped the import of fine steel blades, blessed by Gaian presbyters, under the claim that they are deadlier and more durable than those forged in the Twins. Stormcry. So spurred by her cries did wind become storm. Econometry, Book of Gales 1332. Flame Tongue. With the tongue of flame spake he the words of destruction. Econometry, Book of Bryn 1710. Invictus. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drustanus. Invictus has been passed down through the generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Alwyn presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Ah. Braveheart, taking up this ancient hooked long sword in one's hands, invokes strange yet familiar images of 4 nameless warriors who embark on a perilous journey to save their realm. Huh. 4 nameless warriors. This is a reference to another Final Fantasy game, I think. The same with this one. Yeah, this one, we've seen this, the Onion Sword. We know this. This was Final Fantasy III, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't played 3 yet. This will come much, much later, after finishing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Then we will go back to Final Fantasy 1 until 6. That's my plan, at least. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? This looks like... Oh, it's Clive's chambers. Yeah, I just wanted to say it looks like Clive's room. There's the table, and what is this? Wall of Memories. Aha. The Oath. Created... yeah, I remember. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. This crystal shard transfixed with twin daggers is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited. Okay. And that's the only thing we have so far. So we will collect more and take a look at those in between as well. I hope Harpocrates is here. I want to take a look at the lore at some point. We have our own Stolas. Nice. And where does this lead? Oh, there's a chest here. I didn't even know we have a chest in the Hideaway. But cool. Thank you. Off limits. That means you. What? What is this room? A Karen's Toll. Ah, this is the backside of her shop. Okay, okay.
Look, Cid. Squeaks wants to meet you.
Squeaks?
I can keep him, can't I? Can't I?
Just be careful that he doesn't spread diseases and eats our food. But it's a very long tail. Cute rat. I don't like rats, actually, but this one is cute. Hello.
Where did I put that sack of lime? Sack of lime.
It's not the ether. It's the water.
Yeah. Okay, this is like the garden area.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear.
Cool.
You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works, though.
Cool, nice. And who are you? Nigel, head botanist.
Much was lost when the first Hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
Experimental record. Bohemian head botanist. Mixed equal parts first-rate vineyard, humus from Galton's bales with Deadland soil. Of the 6 cuttings planted therein, 2 survived to flower, only to wither and die within a sennight. What is a sennight? Even amalgamated with the finest imperial loam, the blighted earth is still affecting a nutritional deficiency. It might be remedied with some further source of nourishment, saltpeter or potash, or the dung of a racing chocobo. This shall be the subject of my next round of experiments. Nice. Nice, he's looking for fertilizer and stuff. The foundations of Valestian botany. Marble tendrils. After excising from the trunk, dry for 3 to 5 turns of the sun, so days, right? Until brittle to the touch. Grind in mortar and add to warm coral milk to remedy gout, melancholy and moon sickness. That's actually not bad. Caution recommended when harvesting, as the host may grow disquieted. Yeah, maybe you should kill the marble first before you take his tendrils. Right, on we go. So far I really dig this hideaway. And I really am curious to see if we can build something or if it will get expanded or something the more we do. I don't mean like base building, but to get more shops or actually more rooms, or I don't know, something interesting, something that you can see that you are progressing with the story and that the hideaway is getting better and maybe more fortified or so. Alright, so this is the atrium.
Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Well then hurry up and finish them! We need 3 for curling geese.
Ah, Cid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us. But be warned, I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
Yeah, too bad we can't just sit down and take a lesson. That would be fun. That would be nice. Just like in, what was it, in Horizon Zero Dawn, where you could sit at a fire and listen to a story that somebody is telling and stuff. Yeah, that would have been cool. Maybe like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes would have been nice. Yeah, just maybe to learn something that you haven't known yet or so. Yeah, but still, it looks like it's still in development, and yeah, I think this will look different in the future.
Good day to you, Cid.
Good day to you too, Jan. Or Jan. So let's see what we can find on top. Is there anything... Oh, pretty! It's like a terrace.
Cid, what's the special occasion?
You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
Alright, I still don't know if Jill and Clive are an item yet, but it feels like they will become one, and 5 years have gone by, so they should be lovebirds in a way already.
The lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry.
The lawsman? Who's the lawsman?
Go on. Eat up. What's the matter, Cid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Yeah. Is this really the same the same suspicious character who attacked the hideaway? Why is he here? Why did nobody else see that he shouldn't be here? So, next stop will be the bunks. So, I want to say, like, sleeping arrangements and stuff.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Hopeless romantic. Oh, yeah.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
So this is the bunks, right? Yeah, I thought there would be bunk beds and stuff, but no, this is just like a... Oh no. Oh, but some people are sleeping here. Okay. Yeah, like a gathering hub or something.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
Let her know you called.
I called? I just wanted to talk to you. Otto is here. I want to go down first before we talk to Otto. Yeah. Let's go down. Nectar! Talking to you in just a bit.
I hope you don't mind, Cid. I changed the linens in your chambers while you were away.
Oh, that's very kind. So I want to say this was chest number 3, if I'm not mistaken. Right, let's talk to Nectar before we talk to Otto. Hello, my friend, Cooper. You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time. Yeah, this looks like a message board for hunts or bounties or whatever. Very nice.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Oh, Gout is here.
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Otto's gonna skin me alive.
I haven't seen Hippocrates yet. I hope there's somebody else who's taking care of the lore.
Operations are suspended until further notice.
Yes, Captain. I'll let the others know.
Right, we have him from down there. Okay. Just a little active time lore. Yes, let's do this. This is actually not too bad. We're gonna start with Clive Rossfield, an Imperial bearer turned ally of Cid the Outlaw. In truth, however, he is something much more. Not only the firstborn of the Archduke of Rosaria, but also the dominant of Ifrit, with the ability to absorb the powers of other icons. In the 5 years since the fall of Drake's Head and the death of his mentor, he and Jill have strived to continue Cid's legacy, the light of Ramuh, forever in his heart. The new Hideaway. Established under the leadership of Clive Rosfield, who took on the title of Cid after his former leader's passing and Titan's destruction of the old Hideaway, here a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm has gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins deep within the Deadlands of Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the center of a lake, Ramuh, across whose waters any invading enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. And Obolus, an old friend of Otto's from his merchant seaman days, now serving as ferryman between the shores of Ramuh and Clive's Hideaway. Knowing him to be a trustworthy and tight-lipped fellow, Otto invited him to join their cause after Cid's death, that he and his trusty skiff might help them build and operate their new hideaway in the lake. Alright, now let's talk to Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Who's
Still
this?
Can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Who is that? I have no idea who that is. Right, we can't talk to him yet, I want to say. Vivian. Aha. Right, let me take a look. Is there... Yeah, there's something else. Let's take a look at this first. A history of Valestian... what? Jurisprudence. And I don't even know what that means. Juris, I want to say something with, right and law and stuff. Maybe? I don't know. The Continental Accord. The signing of the Continental Accord marks the beginning of the modern era of Valestia. Where the realm had once been riven by hatred and mistrust, the Accord built bridges affecting many of the areas of realm-wide cooperation that persist to this day. The shared currency, shared calendar, and common system of bearer ownership chief among its epoch-making achievements. Alas, in the years since the Accord's signing, many of these old rifts have reopened. It is for us to follow in the steps of our forebears and wholeheartedly endeavor to usher in a new age of peace and unity. Right, Vivian.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Ninetails?
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Oh, cool.
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots.
The loot is to the
Little
east.
wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, An altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Me. I'm just guessing, I don't know. Maybe people die at the end.
Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Right, you're
Return
living
his
under
volume
my
to old
roof.
Crohn's on the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
Ah, Thomas is alive. Nice.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Yes, yes. Let's take a look at him. Come on, let's talk to him. I'm quite certain we will learn a lot. Oh, those are the shelves. Oh, now I understand. The kids were here before, saying nobody is allowed to go in. Okay. Mithril, a mineral most mighty. Yes, we remember that from Final Fantasy VII. I think I want to say maybe the best or the second to best weapons are made from mithril. I remember that. Introduction. Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and it is these two qualities for which it is valued by the weapon and armorsmith of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets it apart from steel or shell: its durance. While even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, become brittle in frigid climes, or turn to rust if not regularly and rightly oiled, mithril is, once made, eternally unchanging. In this volume, I will explain how one might go about making, shaping, and employing mithril in one's work. Ah, yeah. The Sins of Zimmekes, An Illustrated History of the Twins, Volume 4, Tales of the Founder, Mort d'Olivier.
Old Tome said the Hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Uh-huh. Okay. And more to read. Simeone's Treasury of Knowledge, Volume 11. So number 11. Ye treasury of beasties, ye seas which gird about ye land of Philistine. I don't know why I start to talk in a little bit like I don't know, Scottish accent also, but it's just the words I see. Sorry, you just have to live with it, even if it sounds stupid and wrong. But it's just fun for me. Ye seas which gird about ye land of Philistia on all sides, doth churn most frothily with diverse and deadly creatures. Among these are beasts more prodigious in size than entire islands, yet customarily as placid as ye very doldrums. Yet lo, when they do awaken, towering rays are driven forth like in proportione to great mountains. Ye peoples of the outer seas in which these creatures dwell doth live in great terror, if ye writhing isles, as certain chroniclers make record of their being known. Sorry. I'm just having fun with it. Ah, yeah. Very nice. Can't talk to him. Anything else we can read before we talk to Tomes? Nah, that's it. Okay. Funny. Harpocrates, come on.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
Such a nice old man.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
already. Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head.
Ultima.
Without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places.
Mayhap.
There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
What? They are. Come on, Clive sees him.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
No, not yet. We're gonna take a look at Hippocrates and the lore right away.